Stop scrolling. The 2026 Nintendo release calendar just leaked, and it is stacked. We're talking about the most powerful lineup in Nintendo history for both the OG Switch and the brand new Switch 2. From the long-awaited arrival of Final Fantasy VII Remake to Capcom's mysterious Pragmata and a brand new Resident Evil, Nintendo isn't just playing around this year, they're taking over the industry. I'm breaking down every single major release date, platform exclusive, and miracle port you'll be playing in 2026. Trust me, your wallet is not ready. Let's dive in. Cloud Strife is finally coming to Nintendo, and I'm not talking about a cloud version. This is the real deal. Launching January 22nd, Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade on Switch 2 is a technical marvel. It includes the full base game plus the intermission DLC featuring Yuffie. Thanks to the Switch 2's DLSS support, the lighting and textures actually rival the PS5 version. Whether you're destroying Mako Reactor 1 for the first time or the 100th, playing this masterpiece in handheld mode at a locked 60 FPS is the upgrade we've been waiting for. Ever wanted to fight 10,000 soldiers at once without your console literally exploding? Also dropping January 22nd, Dynasty Warriors Origins is built specifically to showcase the Switch 2's raw power. You play as a nameless hero during the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The Origins title means a return to tactical roots. You'll be commanding massive, large forces and engaging in intense duels. This isn't just a button masher, it's a massive battlefield simulator that finally fits in your pocket. What happens when a superhero loses his powers and has to work a 9-to-5 as a dispatcher? Arriving January 29th, Dispatch is a workplace comedy from the veterans at Ad Hoc Studio. You play as Robert Robertson III, a retired hero managing a team of reformed villains. It's an episodic adventure where your dialogue choices and tactical decisions shape the city's safety. On Switch 2, the 1440p resolution makes the comic book art style pop like a high-end graphic novel.
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone.
One of the longest RPGs in history is being reborn with a breathtaking new art style. On February 5th, Dragon Quest VII Reimagined brings the massive world of Estard to life. This remake ditches the old graphics for a diorama-style 3D aesthetic that looks like a living toy box. You'll travel through time to save sunken continents, mastering a deep class system that offers hundreds of hours of gameplay. If you missed the original 100-hour epic, this is the definitive way to experience a masterpiece.
Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the Mini Mushroom Racket. Or duplicate yourself with the Shadow Racket. There are 30 Fever Rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters, the most in series history.
Mario is back on the court, and this time the Rackets have actual superpowers. February 12th marks the launch of Mario Tennis Fever for Switch 2. This entry features a massive roster of 38 characters, the largest ever, and introduces Fever Rackets that change ball physics mid-flight. With a full story-driven adventure mode and local split screen running at a buttery smooth 60 FPS, it's the new king of Nintendo sports. Get ready to serve. The Dragon of Dojima is finally heading to Okinawa, and he's bringing a brand new story with him. Launching February 12th, this isn't just a remaster. Dark Ties is a massive expansion that lets you play as the antagonist Yoshitaka Mine. Between the emotional story of Kiryu's orphanage and the revamped Dragon Engine combat, this is the gritty underworld experience Nintendo fans have been begging for. Real Yakuza use a Pro Controller.
Cannot quench no matter how hard I try. My name is Velvet Crow, and I will devour demon, Moloch, and exorcist alike!
Vengeance is a dish best served on the go. Velvet Crow is officially coming to Switch. On February 27th, the fan-favorite Tales of Berseria gets a remastered release. You follow Velvet on a dark journey to hunt down the man who destroyed her family. This version includes all DLC and a battle system optimized for both the original Switch and the Switch 2. It's the perfect JRPG if you prefer your stories with a bit more bite.
Grace. They're coming.
There's no escaping your destiny.
Leon S. Kennedy is back, and he's definitely not alone in Capcom's newest nightmare.
Also dropping February 27th, Resident Evil Requiem is a brand new mainline entry. You'll switch between Leon and FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft in a mysterious Midwestern hotel. Using the latest RE engine, the realism is terrifying. You can even toggle between first and third-person perspectives. It's the Switch 2's first true horror showcase.
Crash the land, clear paths, till fields, grow vegetables, and more. Expanding the places you can visit.
Ever wondered what it's like to live in the Pokemon world as a Ditto pretending to be a human? March 5th brings Pokemon Pokopia, a unique life sim spin-off. You'll build a town to attract Pokemon, who then teach you moves to help you craft and explore. It's a cozy, creative departure from the main series that focuses on the bonds of friendship in a peaceful, open world. It's basically Animal Crossing with Pokeballs.
Our people need help now. If nothing else, the Sacrosanctum offers them the hope they need to live. I will not idly sit on the throne as our nation faces its death.
2 kingdoms, 2 Rathalos, and a prophecy that could destroy the world. On March 13th, Capcom delivers Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection. This turn-based RPG features a twisted reflection mechanic where you'll deal with crystal encroachment. With a more mature story and the ability to ride almost every monster in the game, it's the ultimate monster collecting adventure for the new generation. The Blue Bombers RPG legacy is finally complete on modern consoles. Launching March 27th, this collection bundles all 3 Star Force games from the DS era. Capcom adopted the dual-screen gameplay perfectly for a single screen and added a Buster Max mode for the story-focused players. With updated music and online trading, it's the nostalgic trip we've been waiting for. Wave Change, Mega Man on the air. After years of silence, Capcom's most mysterious project is finally touching down. On April 24th, Pragmata arrives on Switch 2. This sci-fi epic takes you to a lunar research station to protect a young girl named Diana. The particle effects and lighting are some of the most impressive we've seen on Nintendo hardware yet. It's a surreal, high-budget mystery that you have to see to believe.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
A new era of strategy is coming, and this time, you can weave through time itself. Arriving later in 2026, Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave introduces the Curse Gauge and Blaze arts. Lead new classes like Charioteers into battle and manage a sprawling city between missions. It's the most ambitious Fire Emblem yet, where every thread of fate is in your hands.
おとなしくしろ。
武力兵器の使用はデカバングルにかざして申請よ。
ヒゲじじい、宝石強奪未遂で現行犯逮捕する。
Become a detective in a world where the crime scene is a virtual reality simulation. Level 5's Decapolice is a crime suspense RPG launching in 2026. You play as Harvard, solving crimes by entering Decasim, a perfect virtual copy of the world. Gather evidence, interrogate suspects, and fight crime beasts in turn-based combat. It's high-tech, high stakes, and highly stylish.
You're messing with powers beyond your control.
You should know by now.
The world's greatest archaeologist is cracking his whip on the Switch 2. Set for 2026, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle brings Bethesda's first-person adventure to Nintendo. This is a technical masterpiece, using the Switch 2's power for stunning ray-traced lighting in ancient tombs. Whether you're solving puzzles or fighting on the wings of a plane, Indy has never looked better. Fortune and glory, kid!